Welcome class 4. A very good morning to all of you, and we will start year to year. Already we have started and little bit we have completed also. So today we will start from page number 13, but before that I have asked you to write some names of these birds. So what is this bird? The name of this bird is, see the picture of the bird. What is the name of this bird? This is cock. Next one is, what is this? This is, no one is writing. You don't know the name of this bird. This is sparrow. And this one is, this is duck. And there it is crow. And this one is, this is not a bird, this animal is, this one is frog. And this one is, the last one is, this is parrot. So write the name of these animals, name the animals in the picture. So we have written that. Can you see their ear? Is it these birds are having feathers? No, cock, sparrow, duck, crow, except frog, this parrot. So is it you are seeing the ear of these birds? No, we cannot see the ear of these animals. So they all do not, is it they do not possess any ear? Yes, they possess ear. So find out some other animals which have ears that we cannot see, write their name. So except these, page 13. Except these, that means cock, sparrow, duck, crow, frog, parrot, except these, some more name whose ear we cannot see. Can you, yes, lizard, crocodile, yes, these all are the other names. So we will write the same. Swan, write down page number 13, swan, crocodile, write crocodile, and then crocodile, swan, fish, fly, mosquito, and then yes, these all name we can write. So write these few other names. Frog, frog we have written here, no? Swan, crocodile, fish, fly, mosquito, cockroach, so these all other few names which do not possess any external ear, but that doesn't mean that do not have any ear. You have written this? Have you completed this? Now read and write. So tell me the answer. An animal with ears like fan. In page 13, an animal with ears like fan. Yes, Vishwarup is correct and Daksha is also correct. So the name is, read and write. Read and write. An animal with ears like fan is elephant. Write down, first one is elephant. Number 2, an animal with ears like leaves. Yes, rabbit. Any other name? Any other name? Rabbit is correct. Any other name? Can you tell me any other name? Rabbit is correct. Rabbit and deer also you can write. Either write rabbit or write deer. Deer and rabbit both are having leaves like ear. Okay. Next one is an animal with ears on the top of its head. It is also, Vishnu, what it would be? This is also rabbit. Yes. So the third one is again now the fourth answer is an animal with ears on both sides of its head. Yes, buffalo is there, dog is there, tiger is there, lion is there. Any, crow doesn't have, cow, yes, cow having the ears on the both sides. So here I am writing tiger. You can write your own also. Tiger, cow, dog. You will write only one name. Okay. So I hope you have completed this. Now you know very well that ears help us to hear. We know what is the work of the ear? Ear help us to hear. Whether we have any external ear or whether do not possess any external ear, but every animal have internal ear. Understood? So in some animal you can see the ear, in some you cannot. You cannot see a bird's ear. A bird has tiny holes on both sides of its head. So what they possess? They possess only 2 holes on both sides of their head. Generally, the bird's holes are covered with feathers because we don't see the holes on the both sides. Why? Because holes, what are the entrance of the internal ear? They are covered with feathers. So it doesn't seem to us, we are unable to see those holes. Understood? And now they help the bird to hear, and these holes actually collecting the sound, and this sound goes inside the internal ear, and they can also hear like us, but their external ears are absent. So they do not possess any external ear, but they have the internal ears. Clear? Now if you look carefully, you will see tiny holes on lizard's head. So you have seen the lizards at your home, and if you see them carefully on the both side of their head, you can see there are 2 small holes through which they can collect the sound, and they collect the vibrations of the sound. Now these are their ears. A crocodile also have ears like this, but we cannot see them easily. So the lizard, snake, crocodile, they do not possess any external ear, but they have holes. Through them they collect the sound. Clear to you? Okay. Now next one, if this is about the, so we come to know few animals are there like birds, like reptiles, like amphibians. They do not possess any external ear. They have only internal ear, and they collect the sound, they listen through their internal ear, or you can say through the holes they collect the sounds. And mammals like us, and we all have the external ear, and we collect the sound from all around through our external ear. Clear to you? So this is about the ear. Now next one is skin. Now we will talk about the skin. So now you can know how to recognize animal by their ear. Let us see, we can recognize animal by their skin, isn't it? So turn over the page and see the page number 14. Match the animal shown here with the picture of their skin, isn't it? So this skin is, whose this skin is? Can you recognize the pattern of the skin? This is this type of skin. There are stripes, isn't it? This striped skin is not of the deer. This striped skin is of zebra, isn't it? This is of zebra. And what about this? This skin is of, no, this is of deer. This is of deer. And this yellow and black stripes, yellow and black, and actually this is, you can say this is cheetah or leopard, whatever, and this skin is of leopard and this is the deer. And what about this stripes, yellow and, yes Daksha, this is tiger's skin. Now this skin you see only two type of this black color stripes are, this is of squirrel. Understood? So write it down. Match, this one is the tiger, you match this skin with the tiger skin. Write down here tiger, this seems to be tiger. So see, this is the tiger skin, write down here the tiger. Then this is the deer, match the deer skin with the deer. And this one is the zebra skin, match the zebra with the skin. And this is the leopard or cheetah, match this leopard or cheetah skin with this, and this one is the squirrel. So match all the correct matches. Understood? So match these. Clear? You match this. So now, is it you are seeing the same pattern or the same kind of hair pattern on the skin of each and every animal? Is it they have the same kind of skin, same kind of hair pattern? No. So the all animals, not only from their ears, they can be recognized through their pattern of hair on their skin. They have different kinds of pattern on their skin. Just like we have shown it here. First one, see, this one is white and black. White, black stripes. This is of zebra. Isn't it? So the black and white stripes for the zebra. Next one is yellow and black colored spotted. You can see this is of the spots, black, and this is black and yellow spots. This is the skin of leopard or cheetah. Yes, you can write this is leopard. Leopard or cheetah. Clear? Now, third one we will see, this is again the stripes, but these stripes are yellow and black stripes. So these black and yellow stripes are for, very good, that is for tiger. Yes, this is for tiger. And then see, only two bushy hair. So see, these are the hairy, two bushy. Only two black color bushy stripes. This is for Bushy strides for squirrel. Okay, this is for squirrel. And now last one is anything, yes, this one is being remain, and that spot is, this is the small spot, or you can say brown and yellow. Brown, yellow, small spot. This is for deer. Understood? Now match all of them. Yes, very good Vishwaroop, you are correct. This is for deer. So match all the animal according to the pattern of the hair on their skin, or you can say different patterns on the animals are due to the hair on their skin. So there are different kind of patterns of the hair on their skin which makes them different and which gives them different appearance, isn't it? And we recognize them very easily. So write all about them. Next, if we will, have you seen an animal without hair or whose hair have been removed? Imagine how the animals would like if they don't possess any kind of hair on their skin. So there will be no patterns. If there will be, suppose animal like fishes, they do not have any hairy skin but they possess scales. So the pattern is there. Okay. So there are different type of patterns. Now you might have seen some of the animals given below. I will discuss it today and the next day we will write it down. Okay. So the next one is fox, and here are ears can be seen. Is it ears can be seen of fox? Yes. So it will come in the first. Then frog, ears cannot be seen. Mouse, ear can be seen. Hen, ears cannot be seen. Then elephant can be seen. Crow cannot be seen. Cat can be seen. Camel can be seen. Sparrow cannot be seen. Peacock cannot be seen. Buffalo can be seen. Lizard cannot be seen. Pigeon cannot be seen. Pig can be seen. Duck cannot be seen. Crow, cow can be seen. So you just identify whose ears can be seen and whose does not. This is your homework. You will write down, and the next day class I will discuss with you all about this table, and we will write according to the name. Okay, according to their ears can be seen or not, hairs are on their skin or not, ears can be seen, has feather on the body. So you will write it down, and please give your attendance so that I can mark you presence. Okay, good day and have a nice day, and thank you for attending the class and giving the responses. Goodbye.